Anyway, I want to talk about something else. I want to talk a little bit about designated drivers since we're, in the holiday spirit, into the holiday season. I know there's a lot of these advertisements that are out here going out saying, hey, if you're going to drink and drive this holiday season, get yourself a designated driver. Well, I strongly advise you not to do that, all right? Don't do it. And the reason I'm saying don't do it is because how many supposed quote-unquote designated drivers have you hung around that'll actually provide an extra element of a good time? Never. It doesn't happen. On the contrary, the designated driver is a freaking party pooper, On the contrary, the freaking designated driver is just standing around huffing and puffing, all bored and crap while you're out there, you're trying to have a good time, you're drinking it up, this and that, and, 12 o'clock comes around, there's still 2.5 hours left until last call, this son of a bitch wants to go home. I want to go home, I'm bored and tired, shut up! Give me a break, man. I mean, what are we supposed to do? I mean, I never understood that. Okay. I go to a bar, all right, I drive there, right? Okay, I go to a bar. What do you do at a bar? You drink, okay? I take a couple of drinks at a bar. Then what? What am I supposed to do? I mean, what am I supposed to do? I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. Why have bars if I can't get there? It doesn't make sense. I'm sick and tired of all this. Don't drink and drive. Get a designated driver. Don't drink and drive. Get a designated driver. It doesn't make any freaking sense. Don't build bars then. How about that? How about don't build alcoholic beverage establishments? How about that? Don't build them. Because, look, if you take a designated driver, you're going to ruin your whole night. I'm going to tell you this right now. You're going to ruin your whole night. They're going to be cock blockers. They're going to be party poopers. They're going to ruin your game. If you need some kind of a wingman action going on, this guy's going to be completely unreliable. He's going to be a complete drab. I mean, you just don't do it. Don't do it. Now, I know there's a lot of people saying, well, you can go take a taxi cab. Yeah, you know what? Have you seen the gas prices lately, for Christ's sake? I mean, a cab takes about $10 just to show up, all right? $10 just to show up. Now, I can afford $10, $15, $20, $30 every time I go out and cruise to town. But what about average, everyday American people, that are suffering through the economic recession? How in the hell are they supposed to get home? What, they're supposed to just deny themselves to go out and have a decent drinking session? They're supposed to deny themselves a good time because, I can't find a designated driver. So what? The only reason I don't drink and drive is because I might spill my damn beer. All right? That's the only damn reason. And all these other people that are out here like MAD and all these nonprofits that are like, we got to crack down against drunk driving. We got to have sobriety checkpoints. We got to, you know what? Get a life, all right? If you want to really end the problem of drinking and driving, then why don't you outlaw bar establishments, all right? And until you outlaw bar establishments, you're going to continue to have drinking and driving, all right? I'm going to continue to go out for a drink. I'm going to take out my Cadillac, and I'm going to drive home, all right? I'm driving home. I'm sorry, I'm driving home. Cops, catch me if you can. I'm driving home. It doesn't matter. I don't really care. I'm not bringing some goddamn designated driver, all right? All right? Now, you all can hate me all you want to. I don't care, all right? I mean, why don't these cops just do their jobs? How about that? Why don't you just do your job, coppers, all right? Instead of sitting over here saying, well, we can't crack down on the drunk driving out there. I mean, I see a cop on every freaking corner every time I walk down the street. I'm talking about cop cars, cops on horses, cops on bikes, they even have new cars. They're in trucks now. They're in freaking Camaros. And you mean to tell me that you can't do your freaking job to find some idiot who's too drunk, he's zigzagging all over the road? I mean, cops just aren't doing their fucking jobs. Excuse my French, they're just not doing their jobs, and they're blaming all this drunk driving crap on the fact that, there's too many drunk drivers. No, you're not doing your fucking job, coppers. You're not doing your job, all right? My tax dollars are going out there for you to bust these people. Go out there and bust them. Don't sit over here and say, well, we need new tools, like we need the ability to go ahead and take out your blood without your consent so that we can go ahead and justify a DUI case based upon infringing on your personal rights. Yeah, that's what they're doing now. Out here in Texas, believe it or not, even if you've only had a beer, all right, even if you just had a beer, this copper can say, well, you know what, you're under suspicion of drunk driving. We're going to go ahead and take your blood at the station, and, it doesn't matter if you consent to it or not. We're going to take your blood. Bottom line, welcome to the new brave new world that you live in, that everybody's kind of just accepting, where you get your Johnson felt up before you get into a goddamn plane, where you're getting anally cavity searched if you happen to have. I mean, it's sick. It's stupid. So do your damn job, coppers, and I'm not getting no designated driver. And let me tell you something. The only reason that you should not drink and drive is because you're going to spill your beer in the car, and that shit stinks, all right? Once you start getting that sunlight in through that goddamn windshield, it starts stinking up the place, and it's bad, all right? Anyway, let me move on to another subject matter, and let me tell you something that really pisses me off. This ghetto-fied Twitter environment that Twitter is turning into. Have you all noticed this? I mean, just stay up like 10, 12 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning, take a look at the Twitter trends, all right? Take a look at the Twitter trends, like, yeah, he gangsta, or yeah, I mean, they're stupid. They're stupid, ghetto-fied, ebonics-ridden, stupid, pathetic ghetto trends. I'm sick of them, all right? Every time I click on these trends that are going on, it's all a bunch, and I hate to say this, I'm not trying to pick on my fellow urban brethren, but they're mostly black folk, all right? They're mostly black folk sitting there, putting these freaking stupid, pathetic ghetto trends on the Twitter trender, all right? I'm sick and tired of these stupid Twitter trends, black folk, all right? Can we move out of this whole hip-hop mentality already, all right? I mean, seriously, can we move out of all this ebonics-ridden, jingoism, for a lack of a better term, for Christ's sake? I mean, look, you idiots in here are calling me a racist and all this other nonsense. Hey, I'm telling the truth. That's what I'm telling. I'm telling the truth. You stay up. All you idiots stay up 12 midnight, 1 o'clock tonight, all right? And take a look at what's trending. All right? Take a look at the ghetto-ass garbage that's trending, for Christ's sake. You know what I mean? I mean, seriously, it's stupid, man. Enough of the ghetto trend names, man. I'm sick of it. Enough of ghetto trending. Enough of it. I mean, you see stuff like, yeah, Chris Brown, is gangster. Yeah, my mama did that. I mean, just stupid, ebonics-ridden ghetto hashtags. And then when you click on them, it's nothing but a bunch of black folk, and of course, white folk trying to be black folk and Mexican folk trying to be black folk that are out there flapping their Cheeto-stained fingers on the keyboard, sputtering out sentence fragments, just ridden with ebonics, for Christ's sake. Enough of this crap, all right? I mean, if you want to put something on YouTube, put that on YouTube. Hey, black folks, stop with the ghetto trending Twitter hashtags, all right? Stop it, all right? Stop it. Jesus Christ. And you would think, that we wouldn't see this, given the fact that there's really not that many black folk, as the percentage goes, in America than Mexicans. You would think that you'd see Mexican hashtag Twitters, like bean and cheese hashtag and orale vato, hashtags and, stuff. But you don't. You don't see that. You don't see it. You want to know why? Because Mexicans are working and shit. All right? That's why. They're working and shit. I'm just saying. All right? I'm just saying. I mean, the only difference between a pepperoni pizza and any of these ghetto-fied idiots that make these ghetto hashtags trend is the fact that a pepperoni pizza can actually feed a family of 4, and that's all there is to it, all right?